Alright, welcome back everyone. I'm Setharoth, and welcome to another exciting co-op mission. Today we're going to do a gameplay of Dehaka. If you've ever watched those old monster movies with Godzilla rising out of the sea and everyone running in terror, yeah, that's Dehaka, to a T. Big time. So we're going to have some fun with that, dive into his character set. Some of his biggest upgrades to keep an eye out for. His characters are constantly upgrading and evolving into more powerful forms. And one of my favorite things about him is he actually has, so that he starts off with the full 200 supply limit cap. Like, he doesn't have to build overlords like other Zerg players do, which really opens you up to focus on other things unless you're doing less. What am I? It's the middle of the day. My brain should not be already exhausted like this. Less red tape, I guess is the best way to put it. This will be a challenging level, but this is still a good one for Dehaka. It's very mobile and very offensive, which is Dehaka to a T. And we're teamed up with Han and Horner. That's another good mix for this kind of a level. Very mobile, very aggressive. Not much on the defensive. Neither one of us have very strong defensive options. I might have to save my biggest toys for oh crap, and we're under attack type scenarios.
Not enough minerals.
Let's...
We need more minerals.
Purifiers were born here, converted from the personalities of great warriors. But one of them was merely a prisoner, a Tal'Jari. His AI personality managed
Why
to
you would
infiltrate
make an
our
AI
systems
of a
and
homicidal
turn
murderer
against us.
that will try to
I
destroy
can
you
undo
at the
that,
nearest
but
opportunity?
will
I
need
don't
your
know.
help.
Must have been someone of great importance. Or he did something very naughty. If any of you guys are fans of the original Mummy movie. Ah, good times. Alright, so first we're gonna max out the economy. And then we're going for the main building upgrades and some basic troop deployment. Alright, let's feed the Dehaka a little bit. Alright, we're getting some early Vespines so that we can get his next upgrades. And keep feeding Dehaka.
My scanners are showing enemy Zerg in the region.
There are always enemies Zerg in the region. Generally speaking. And let's get another. In the end, you'll want quite a few of the basic troop units. But we're already going for the next upgrade, so that one. I want two of you. Get some Zerglings, and there you go. Just keep him going on a steady diet of bad guys. It's awesome when he gets to a higher level. Like, the voice changes, he gets bigger, he runs around consuming everything in sight. It's glorious.
Initial security terminal is clear. Fear not, there are several more.
Let's see if we can. I'm not sure if he can clear one of these spine crawlers on his own.
The Tal'Jari
Might not
has
be tough
altered
enough
the
yet.
holographic security forces
Oh, no,
to
he,
resemble warriors he
oh, he's
fought
doing
when
fine.
he was
Excellent.
still alive.
Wasn't sure he was that tough, but apparently he is.
The
We
enemy
got 3
is
Zerglings so
near.
far. That's gonna have to change quickly. Let's get some upgrades going. There we go. Okay, so the Zerglings, you upgrade them to Ravenosaurs. That actually gives them some really nice range.
I must proceed to the next security terminal soon. Make your preparations.
Alright, and oh geez, okay, got trouble coming.
We protect.
First wave, and slow them all down, and start.
Proceeding.
Alright, looks like my compadre has a decent idea how to run things. Let's get our expansion going. And let's see, let's get some more Ravenosaurs for starters and get the next upgrade. Let's see, oh yes, definitely want more Ravenosaur damage and movement. Give me just a few more crystals. There we go. Alright, so that's... Oh, there we go. Okay, we're getting some more Zerglings, more upgrades.
Hostile forces have been deployed to my position.
Finally got some worms stocked up.
We need more minerals.
And you are slow and I'm hungry. Yes, now we can jump. Doesn't look very intimidating when he's the size of a dime, but when he's the size of a skyscraper and he does his jump attack, it's great. Makes you wonder what their last thoughts are when you see something the size of a skyscraper jumping at you, jumping right down your throat. You just stare at that and think like, okay, I regret my life's decisions.
System takeover is halfway complete. And yes,
And we're the bad guys. Come on, I got stomped. There we go. I was so excited the first time I played Dehaka and realized that this Devour, where he like sticks out his tongue and just licks in the bad guys, actually works on hybrids. I was so excited when I first figured that out. Alright, we've got some detection. It makes things so much better when your Dehaka has detection. Oh jeez, okay, let's get around. If we come from this direction, we can avoid the other entrenched positions. I definitely want Dehaka to be armored. Yes please. It's kind of my tank at this point. And next we go Roaches and Hydra. Lots of Roaches and Hydra.
Our allies are in combat.
Are you okay? Yeah, she's good. Okay. Alright, we've got... Alright, almost done filling out our expansions. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then... Well, we've got enough resources. Let's get the next structure going.
Our allies are in
Despite the
combat.
odds, everything has been fully reset here.
There we go. I forgot to set the waypoints so that when I make you guys, they automatically go to Dehaka. My mistake. But now I can breathe fire. So, yes. Yes, I can breathe fire. This is total Godzilla. When whoever designed this was just sitting there like, okay, when I was 13 years old, I really wanted to be Godzilla, so why don't we just do that for the next build? And they all looked around and said, oh yeah, that sounds good.
The transport is
Okay, let's see. I don't usually go for impalers, hydralisks, because my next goal is to get some muties. But we could always use some more Ravenosaurs, and we've got extra crystals.
Advancing toward the next terminal now.
There we go. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. This means not much good if no one's mining it.
Oh look, something's coming to murder us again.
And... consume.
Our forces have met the enemy in
Though the Tal'Darim has been relentless, he has not yet gained access to this data core.
Okay, gotta be
If
careful
you have
about this.
time, please
Dehaka's
rescue the
health is a
personalities
little
within.
low. Big ones, stomp on the little ones, breathe a lot of fire. There we go. And go ahead and do that. The worms are great.
complete.
Analyzing corrupted security data. Stand by.
Okay, let's get some. There we go. Got more now.
The Tal'Darim still thinks he can destroy me.
And Roaches and Hydra. See, no overlords. Just pour all your resources into unit production
Our
and
allies are
knock
in
yourself out.
combat.
It's gonna be great.
Evolution.
And let's chow down. You're done.
The data core is
Oh
under
jeez. And wow, I forgot his range on that flamethrower attack was so high.
Suppression tower activated.
Let's go ahead and get a little fancy. There we go. Nothing says hello like, you know, molten death. And yeah, that Guardian's not going to be around very long. Let's take out that tower. Grab everyone. There we go. It's... Oh crap. Crap.
Good work. I will have to ask for more of it. I am under attack.
Yes, I can see that. I am hurrying.
This personality
I do apologize. I was doing what you told me before, I just wasn't doing it fast enough, I guess. Thankfully, she heals after every, whatever. Once she moves on to the next checkpoint. And attack in that direction. I think we have enough troops. Well, I've got to eat a few more people, make sure that Hunter's not going to die on me.
We have saved the purifier personalities from this data core.
Our forces are under attack.
Alright, we're good. And, of course, more roaches and Hydra!
Tower attacks have temporarily disabled my systems.
Oh jeez, no. Leave her alone.
At least something is going right.
It's odd. Roaches don't usually burrow like that for ambush if they're right next to their target. Okay, how are we looking here? Okay, we can get some...
I must change.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies
got roaches
are in
reinforcements. Get... There we go. Mutalisks and roaches.
Our allies are in combat.
Oh, leave her alone!
Data secure. This security terminal is clear of corruption.
Yes, just stay down there and hunker down, lick your wounds, stay there a good long time. And now I've got all this extra cash, so let's make 3 more extra drones, and, you know, go big or go home, right?
Our allies are in combat.
Oh, jeez, is she on the move already? Or is that my ally? Okay, that's my ally. Okay, I think we have enough troops here that we can,
I will set out for the next location shortly.
It might help if I actually upgrade Dehaka. Maybe. You know. Every little bit helps. But, oh, there we go. Yeah, he's finally... Look at that. He's bigger than some of the buildings. That's glorious. Your argument is invalid. I'm the size of the skyscraper.
Our forces are under attack.
Let's make sure we clear all this out, too. And release the butt stomper. Excellent. Alright, how are we looking here? We need Mervar stuff. Alright, upgrades are going well. I have a lot of... What are these things? Primal Wardens. I have a lot of those now. I think I got the last of the aerial upgrades.
Complete. Our allies are in combat.
Okay, yeah, if I save up my extras, I think I'll be able to fend off that attack on our own. I always eat the hybrid first. It makes life so much easier.
Detecting another suppression tower.
There we go. The background says hi. Now he can come out. He's kind of slow though. His timer might be up by the time we get around to him. Yeah, we've got some trouble over there, so... Oh no. Might as well keep pushing. That's right. Feed my Dehaka.
Our allies are in combat.
I have regained control of 50% of our systems, but it hasn't been easy.
Darling, nothing in life is ever easy.
Quickly.
Oh, it's worthwhile anyway.
Our allies are in combat.
Okay, my buddy is taking out the
I'm unable to
tower.
progress due to the tower's interruption.
And yeah. So this is the nice thing about having no the supply limit all the way to 200 is when you get distracted in combat and you end up with a lot of extra resources, you can just spend them
In combat.
incredibly quickly. And hello and goodbye.
The corruption remains.
Your argument is invalid. I have a Godzilla.
Enemy suppression tower activated.
Actually, let's go ahead and make a lot of mutalisks. And then we'll upgrade to Guardians. And then we have a crap ton of extra resources, so let's go Ravensor.
At least something is going right. System integrity verified.
And where's my flag? Come on, Dehaka. There we go. Hello. It's great because when Dehaka uses his Devour, he gets some life back. I think it's like 25%. But when you have almost 2,000 health and you're eating a little Zergling and gaining 500 health back, it's great. Makes you ask a lot of questions, like the dietary value of a little Zergling to give your giant Godzilla guy an insane amount of life. Alright, I think our upgrades are just about caught up.
Finalizing route to final terminal.
And yeah, those are, I think we've upgraded all the characters that I primarily use. Once everything's in the air, between the Guardians and your souped up Mutalisks, they're pretty fantastic. We're going to go ahead and do some pushing though, just in case. This last bit can get a little intense, so we can wipe out some of it early. Oh yep, see, she's already moving, so it's a good thing we moved ahead.
Our forces are under attack.
Stay ahead of her and clear out this next section. Oh, move that, please. Oh, this health is looking good still. Alright. Well, we're doing alright. My compadre's taking out the next attack group early.
Security system rebuild.
I've still got
Will take a while.
190 out of 200, so I went through that entire fight, and I think all I lost was some Zerglings. Oh, how is he doing? Okay. That was actually the first time I've seen a Han and a Horner go... Oh no, those were Reapers. For some reason I thought those were Heliums. But it's all good. Alright, and time stop. Come to daddy. Oh, yes, now we have bigger problems. Alright. There we go. Release the Spawn. Or just, you know, let's stomp that one guy that defends me. There we go. I think we managed to eat that Hydralisk very quickly. Oh, we got a big group over here, so let's give them something else to worry about. So we're at 160 out of 200 in supply. Oh, that tower's down. Okay. Just now we got. Okay, and Roach Hydra, Roach Hydra, Roach Hydra, Roach Hydra. Reinforcements are on the way. Ooh, geez, those are attack groups. And stomp. Or not. Wow, now that okay, my Mutalisks move a lot faster than the rest of my troops. That's what's going on. Let's blow that to little pieces and that.
At least something is going right.
Evolution complete.
Here we go. Always eat the Hydras. We take a lot. Oh, there. See, we timed that pretty good. Oh, jeez. Okay, right when they're bringing in more troops. Which is why we save up the Firebrand. There we go. Alright. Looking good. Compadre's got the other tower. I've still got some of my troops saved up.
The tower has ceased its fire. At least something is going right.
There we go. Okay, looking good. Go team. While we're at it, let's make more Mutalisks and more Guardians. Guardians are the tough ones because they're worth it. Cost a lot of Vespene, more than Mutalisks anyway. Alright, so that was a good kind of a review of what Dehaka is capable of. There's nothing quite like stomping around with a giant Godzilla on your side. It's fantastic. I didn't notice it this time, but if you're clear your screen and you're focused on him when he maxes out at level 15, it literally does like a dun dun dun. It's so cool. Anyway, thank you so much for sharing this game with me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I am a perpetual learner, so if you see anything I could improve my gameplay, feel free to let me know. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.